Okay, I'm back. That's attractive. Okay, it's No Man's Sky. Yes. Take two. I cannot offer you a completely chunk free experience. I do not have the ability to do that. All right. I spent several hours troubleshooting this. We weren't able to completely get rid of the chunks, but I think we did an all right job getting rid of the chunks. I have a solid 24 FPS right now. All right, it's still a little bit chunky. Omcio was kind enough to help me out with the troubleshooting because it's hard to do by yourself. I would like an audio report as well, if you can. I made myself a little house on the ringed desert planet. A little homestead. I'm a moisture farmer. I live out here with my mom. Shmee! Shmee! More meatloaf! Shmee, bring me more meatloaf! I'm hungry! Shmee! You dumb bitch! Ah, Shmee, you're such a dumb bitch! Yeah, I don't know. It's not, it's not a mansion. It's not the Playboy mansion. There's no boobs in it. It's not very flashy, but you know what? It's mine. And god damn it, I'm proud of it. I also accidentally placed a ceiling thing down here, so I mean I meant to do that. I mean that's like the it's like the storm cellar. Don't worry. There's no doors in the game. This door is it's just a door of light. I guess you don't need doors in space. We don't need no fucking doors where we're going, son. Skyward Strike is asking if he's asking why are the frames so chunky? Frames chunky? Man, I got a full 31 frames per second right now. What are you talking about, chunky? What do you mean, chunky? That's 31 frames per second. That's the best that you're gonna get. And that took hours to even get that to look like that. You know that? Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, look, it could be worse. It could be what was happening. Oh, hey, fella. It could be what was happening last night when I was getting like periodic downward spikes to single digit frames. It was happening. I have the FPS counter up. I was getting like fucking like three frames per second, and when we were troubleshooting it before, I actually got at 1.1 frame per second. I've never fucking. Yes, I know. This is my neighbor. Hold on, let me entertain this asshole. Yes, I know. I'm aware of how hot it is. It's gonna be hot every day. It's a desert planet. I know. Yes, it's like Dennis and Always Sunny. I'm gonna take my shirt off and bum rush him and hit him with the storm of fists. But yeah, 1 frame per second. Have you ever seen 1 frame per second? The FPS counter actually had a 1. Crossbone X. Back to the family. Thank you so much for the resub. Static at one point had 0.01 FPS during the loading shaders. Loading screen, yeah. Can we take a look at this thing's face real quick? Because this thing has to be like an accident. Like, I feel like it's a dinosaur with a Slurms Mackenzie head. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just too stupid and wrong to be intentional. And I know it's all RNG, but like, there's got to be certain things in place to make sure something this stupid doesn't happen. Like, if it has a dinosaur body, it can't have an insect head. Fuck. I don't know what it is, Unknown Autistico, but I kind of hate it. Also, plushie. Back to the family. Did you know if you take the first letter in everything you could do in No Man's Sky, it spells Go fuck yourself is what it spells, right? Endless Tetris. You've had the 1 frame a second. It's cool, right? Right now I'm rocking 12 frames per second. But this is the absolute worst this is the worst. It doesn't get worse than this is what I'm trying to say. And failing. What I'm trying and failing to say. This is as bad as it gets. If I stop moving for a second, I go back to 30 FPS. And you know what, man? We've been over this. I mean, how many times do we have to fucking go over this? That the human eye cannot see more than 30 frames per second anyway? So, I don't know, fucking, like, grow up. From the mouth of Sean Murray himself. The human eye can't actually see more than 30 frames per second. So shut the fuck up, stop complaining, and buy the game. See, you just gotta work your way through the gross segments. Yeah, see, I went back up to 20, now I'm at 19, now I'm at 20 again. It's fine. Wolfhouse wants to know how this game is. It's alright. A very hard meh is what I'm gonna say at this point. Having tons of performance issues, but I have to say this again. It's specific to me. It's specific to me. Other people with similar PC specs don't seem to be having these issues. I don't know why I'm the one that's having them. And I know that this thing that I tweeted earlier, I should have tweeted along with this, like, that it's my PC. It's a performance issue with my PC, and believe me, we left no stone unturned during the troubleshooting thing, and 30 frames per second is the best we fucking got. So, I mean, you know, other people, you know, they're not having a problem running this game, but I don't know, I think that this is a funny image. Like, I think it's a fun image. Like, I like the teeth. I like what's going on with his with his teeth. And I like how his top lip is just like gone, and it kind of looks like he's biting on the lower lip. It's really good. It's the content awareness thing. Like, it's the same effect that Vinny used to make the Vine Ryzen fella, like with the big forehead. But he stretched it out. I scrunched it. Like, I scrunched it to just kind of see what would happen. And as soon as I saw his teethuses get like that, I was like, oh man, you know what? Like, something told me, like, don't fuck with it anymore, because you hit the mother load. You hit the mother load. It's not gonna get any better than this. I'm gonna leave the planet, and we're gonna go out into space, Smurf. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Alright, well, I need to craft Starship launch fuel. Now, I think I know how to do that. Starship launch fuel. It's going to be in one of these. Here we go. So you need hydrogen, and you need metal plating. Let me see if I can make metal plating. Can I make metal plating? I can make metal plating. Hey, if doing things like that over and over really tediously sounds like your idea of a good time, then you may want to look into this game. I'm okay with things like that, but I have to love the game, right? Like with Subnautica, I was more than happy. Oh, I can't craft this thing. I have to go grind for resources and shit. That's no problem because I really love the game. I just went into single-digit frames. I just went into single-digit frames for no reason. Admit that this was better than last night, though. Admit that this is better than it was last night. At least give me that. There's less chunks. There's less chunks. Come on, be honest. There's less chunks. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. this totally chodular rock formation, which contains the ferrite dust that I'm going to use to make some more starship fuel. I might as well make a little bit more while I'm here. Why isn't anything happening? Well, it's like I always say that the only person who could be the judge of whether or not a game is for them is that person. I'm not going to tell you, like, I think the game is worth it or I don't think the game... I think this game might be worth it if it's on sale for like $20. Maybe. And you have the PC specs and you don't mind spending like 2 days troubleshooting it to get it to run at fucking 30 frames per second if you're lucky. If that sounds like your idea of a good time, then sure, pick it up. Pick up the game. Hi, Goat Mutt. I'm on a 64-bit operating system. If that's what you're asking me. If you're asking me if you could play it on a Nintendo 64 or something, I'm going to say probably not. We did de-chunk. We spent a couple hours between yesterday and today de-chunking. We've significantly reduced the number of chunks at any given time. In my opinion, I thought it was streamable at 30 frames per second. It didn't go to single digits until I pressed like go live in OBS. So, I mean, but that was a variable that I couldn't control. So, you know what? Don't worry about it. Testicle Warts is asking if I have a cold or something. Let's do a little experiment here. I wanna show you guys an audio issue that I've been struggling with for fucking months now, and it'd be pretty cool if anybody has a solution to this. I don't want to troubleshoot it now, but you could send me an email about it. So here's the issue. Okay, you're saying I sound like I have a cold. It's noise suppression. If I turn it off, it sounds like my sinuses have been cleared to an extent, right? But you're going to hear a kind of a very gross background noise, right? It's my computer fans. So we can have me sounding like my nasal passages are clogged with cum, or we can have like a gross background sound that I can't do anything about. So I don't know which. To me, I'd rather have the jizz nose. It's not compression. It's noise reduction. It's a noise reduction plugin. So you'd rather have the weird background sound than the jizz. You'd rather have the PC fan noise running in the back than... Really? Is it that annoying to you that it sounds like I have a cold or something? The background isn't that noticeable. All right. I'm going to leave it off then. Well, then put it in, anus. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Didn't I already craft one? Oh, I had the materials, but I didn't craft it yet. Okay. Just going to go ahead and do that now. Here's another thing that sucks. I'm playing the game in 1280 by 720 resolution, even though my monitor is 1920 by 1070 is the resolution. So I'm having to squint really hard to see everything and lean in close to the monitor and shit, and moving around a lot is not something I'm trying to do right now. All right. Let's get that fuel in there, baby. Let's get it on in there. Right on in there, just like that. Good stuff. All right, so now we should easily be able to leave. There we go. All right. Single digit FPS incoming. Gonna go on a search where no man has gone before to find exciting new varieties of proto-dolphin that may or may not have blowholes that we could get weird with. We don't know what point they're at in their evolution where they've developed blowholes yet. We just don't know. We just don't know. A journey across the universe for record low frames per second. Are you ready, Meridian 5? Are you ready? Oh, I got an update in my computer log or whatever. I just want to see what this, it might be a blueprint for a cool and sexy new item. Wait a second. Land the ship. What's this shit, dude? It's the Yadrinbu Enclave. Oh my god. So there's a whole abandoned dealie over here. I hope we can find some cool shit up in here. Fingers crossed for a young, sexy proto-dolphin in the prime of her life. But you know what? Oh shit, I got nanites. Oh, I knew this was going to be worth it. Nice. This game needs vehicles, like land vehicles, like rovers and shit, and pod racers. What's a desert planet experience without pod racing? Without Watto dangling the threatening your mother's life and using your mother's fucking physical safety as leverage. I have 13 FPS and I don't know why. Does it have them, Bubba? It does. But does it have pod racers? Oh, I need navigation data. Okay. What about the inside of a building is going to make my frames dip like that, though? Vinehart. Like, why is everything bad and awful? Alright. So we got a big, cool, yeller building with a big fuck-off satellite dish on it. This is where Wall-E was hiding out in the beginning of that movie.
Number 1. I command you to take in number 2 on the holographic map projector.
Is that a HAL 9000? I think that is a HAL. Oh, shit. The life form that works or worked in this installation left its equipment scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has been received, and a transmission sequence awaits response. All right, so they got a little, like, SETI operation going on here. 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 1 2. Oh, it's a puzzle. I give up. What's the answer? I'm gonna guess it's 2 1 2 1, right?
Did I do it? I did it. Yay.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated, Sam. It's just sucks all the oxygen from the entire fucking planet. So that was it? That was the big deal? Oh, shit. Look at that big boy over there. I can't see if he's friend-shaped from here, so I'm going to try to get a little closer. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You taking a shit? Taking a shit, buddy? Or is that just like the natural gait of your walk? This creature is in a constant state of constipation. He's constipated. Alright. Looks like he's got a hidden extra skull. I want to see that. Why won't you let me get close to you, man? Hey, buddy, what you do? What if I do this? Alright, he's not very fun, I guess. He's got a fucking serious attitude problem. I guess I would too if I was in a constant state of constipation. And I had an extra skull. A hidden extra skull. So what is it? It's like a matryoshka, a babushka doll, where it's like he's got one skull inside of his regular skull. Like there's a skull inside of a skull. It's not a very good hiding place for it. It's kind of where you assumed it would be. I have 11 frames per second right now. Nobody said that it had to be hidden inside of his head. It could be hidden in another part of his body. Like his dick. Imagine if you had a skull in your dick. You'd never have to worry about ED ever again. Not that I know what that's like. Can't help but notice that my frames are not improving despite me standing there and just giving the game a second to stop shitting itself. Any second now. I guess the game just decided it was done having 30 frames per second for some reason. Was it the creature? Is it because I went near the creature? Did the creature do it? Like why? Chokes are back, better than ever. I really yeah, I give up with this game. This will be the last time I stream this. Don't worry. But man, like I was on Twitter last night, somebody found a fucking 30 frames are back. Yay. Somebody found a completely barren, lifeless planet that had like xenomorph eggs on it. And when they busted open the eggs, something called a biological horror came out and started killing him and his friends because they were playing in multiplayer. I don't know. That's fucking cool to me. It's cool to me that you could find something like that completely at random. Kind of reinvigorated my interest in this a little bit. And there were pictures of them, and they looked all fucked up and xenomorphy and shit. And it's like, man, you know what? I'd like to experience that. Like, I'd like to find something similar to that myself. But what do I get? Do I get cool xenomorph babies? No! Fuck no! What does Jabroni Mike get? Jabroni Mike gets chunks and fucking single-digit FPS. That's what he gets. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's right. I needed a like a microprocessor or something to get inside of that other beacon thing, which I don't have. So Starbound is still better. Potato mushroom stew. I'm not going to argue that. All right, it's time to take off in the ship. Any minute now. Anytime y'all are ready to take off in the ship. Anytime you're ready to go ahead and do that, like I'm totally ready to do that. Hold R. Oh, you have to hold it. All right, that one's on me. That one's on me. All right, I want to go back to my base. And then I think we're going to head towards that beacon there. Good shit. Good fucking shit, baby. See, the majority of the time I try to land, it tells me that the landing site is not secure. So what I do is I just ram the ship into the ground and spam the land button until it lets me land. That's what that is. If anybody's wondering about that. Yeah, OMCL is saying we troubleshot every possible issue between yesterday and today. We exhausted every FAQ, every help thread. We installed an FPS boosting mod, and this is literally the best that we could fucking do. So, yeah, apologies. It is what it is. But you know what? People tell me all the time, Mike, I would watch you stream literally fucking anything. So you know what? Time to put your money where your mouth is and watch a fucking PowerPoint presentation of No Man's Sky.
Accessing log from previous user.
Recovered salvage technology. All right, give me the goods. New building part. I don't see myself getting into base building in this game. I want to. That feels like. I mean, maybe if you're bored of exploring, but to me, the point of this game, it's not about putting down roots and starting a family with a sexy, barely legal swimsuit model proto dolphin. No, it's about exploring unknown worlds and uncovering alien technologies and having one night stands with sexy proto dolphins. With hot co-ed proto dolphins who have decided that this is going to be the last summer before they start having adult responsibilities, you know? This is disgusting. I feel like it might be worth getting this. I'm going to put this up here. Let's stupefy the stream a little bit, huh? Because God knows the game is not going to be that interesting to look at. What happened to my proto dolphin, man? Can't find my protes. Where's my protes at? Where's my protes? Where you at, protes? Protes? Where's my boy protes? Hello? Ah, yes. Here we go. The galaxy's most wanted. This is the thing that we're looking for. If you see anything that looks remotely like this, you let me know immediately. I'm going to keep that up there. All right? You let me know immediately if you see anything that looks remotely like that on any of these planets, all right? What are you talking about? I'm out of fuel for. But are you high? We just did that, man. Fucking goddamn it. All right, so bad news. We can't leave the planet yet. I know, I'm disappointed about it too. And another thing that I'm going to want probably help with is figuring out how to set that beacon so we can try to at least make some headway towards that planet. That HAL 9000 sent us to. Seems like a bad idea to go to the planet suggested by HAL 9000, but we are going to go.
I got a bad feeling about this space odyssey, Chewie. I got a bad feeling, Chewie.
All right, I should be able to make the stupid fucking fuel now. I got to make one of these. And now I'm going to make the launch fuel. Boop. Okay. Get the fuck it. Because there's different kinds of fuels, right? You got your thruster fuel and your launch fuel. It's two different fuels? Yeah? Bugsy. Nah, it's better than it was last night, but it's still total dog shit. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. G Girl 719 says, I've never been happier to hear your doofy voice. I've never been happier to have you come hang out in my channel tonight. Thank you so much for coming to watch this garbage fucking game. That's very poorly optimized. For approximately half of the player base, you said that there were a number of people that were having similar issues, like they have the PC specs, but they can't run the fucking game for whatever reason. And I saw a number of people complaining about the fact that it fucking makes their CPU usage spike to 100% at random times for seemingly no reason. Fuck. All right. So we got our launch fuel check. All right. Thruster fuel check. Testicle warts. I've completely run out of gamer goo. Guys, I got to do a BRB to re-up on gamer goo. I'll be right back. Sonic? Sonic, we need the goo again.
All right. No problem, bro. Here you go, dude.
Thanks, Sonic. All right, we're good. We're good on the goo.
Yeah, here's your gamer goo. Yeah. It's not what you think it is. Grow up. Yeah.
I fucking hate myself sometimes. I really do. All right, man. I want you to put the launch fuel in the... Yeah, dude. Here we go. Yeah, you got this. You got this, man. Come on, it's... There we go. See, let me tell you something that fucks with me, right? I play Switch a lot. And I don't know how many... I know some of you have noticed this, but Nintendo likes to be the only fucking company that, like, switched around the roles of, like, the A and the B buttons or whatever. And this has been an issue. Like, if I play too much Switch and then I try to use this Xbox controller, I keep thinking that the B button is gonna be like the confirmation button, but it's not. It's the fucking back out button. You know what I'm talking about, Barba Bun, right? Motherfucker. All right, so here's what I want to do. And when you're old and like your brain is fucking like deficient and fucking corroded from years of drug and alcohol abuse, it's even harder. I want to go to where that fucking Hal 9000 sent me. So, nah, the chunks are not, they're not completely fixed, Calvin, Ploptipus. Here's what I need. I want to know if there's a way that I can set that beacon. Anybody who's playing this game. Slightly better, T-Dub. Slightly better. Slightly better. Does anyone know which of those beacons is the one that I'm trying to get to? Put the beacon in your ass, please. Okay. Alright, I did it. Didn't really help with anything, though. Mackerel. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, it's very chunky. I'm rocking 15 FPS right now. NBD. Let's leave. Retro Jupiter. Yeah, you can add me on Switch. Sure, anybody can add me at any time. Do it up. It might be a while before I accept all of them, but
We're going to space. Smurf. Going to space. Space.
I'm not good at whistling. It's one of those things where I used to be good at it as a kid. Like, I had no problem doing it as a kid. But now I can't do it for shit.
Space.
I'm trying my best. Come on, that's pretty cool. You got rings and asteroids. A lot of people are digging this game just for, like, you know, taking photos. You know, you find a cool spacescape or whatever, you take some cool screenshots with the graphics jacked all the way up. Because, you know, I mean, an image is worth 1,000 fucking words and only one frame. Yeah, static image is literally one frame. You know, it's when you need multiple frames out of the game when things start to get a little shitty, right? That's when things start becoming a problem, you know? All right, that's not where I want to go. Maybe that purple one? Ancient rune. Nah, that's bullshit. No. So those are the only two coordinates that I got. But I mean, if anybody knows how to, yeah, set a beacon, because I have the coordinates, I'd like to make an attempt to try to find where the game was sending me. That might be a cool, I don't know, something to do in the game, you know? Yeah, the FOV is set low because of the chunks. I'm trying to reduce chunkage. Trying to go completely chunkless and failing. I feel like if it could stay at 30 FPS, then it would probably be streamable, right? If I could just get it to stay at 30 FPS, I don't think that you wouldn't notice chunks. You wouldn't notice chunks. Like, it wouldn't be gorgeous, but you wouldn't notice the chunks. See, I just wish that the game was, like, a little bit more fucking intuitive with things. I just got 12 FPS in this fucking menu. Why did I get 12 FPS in a fucking menu? Alright, maybe it's somewhere in one of these menus. Log. Track the mysterious signal. Is that a thing that you want? No? The no coordinates? Nothing? No? Nothing? Survival guide? Fuck myself? Alright. Yeah, G-Girl, this is what it looks like. This is what the game looks like. Do you like it? Alright, man. In that case, I'm just gonna pick a random direction and go in that random direction. Thought it might have been fun to try to find the, you know, the coordinates that to get. Why aren't I dead, by the way? Why Morn says space is too blue? It should be black, yes? I was saying this last night, G-Girl. It feels like when you get to a planet, you know, the RNG is supposed to be what impresses you, and it might once in a while, but for the most part, there is an overwhelming feeling of emptiness, right? Lubed up revenant, welcome to the family. Yue says, thanks for entertaining me during my exercise. It's my pleasure. But I resent the fact that you reminded me that I have to start exercising myself. This week was the week Yep, it's all over. Time to end it. Just kidding. The asteroids are no clip. But I should be able to get pulse engine fuel from the asteroids.
Pew 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 pew.
No man's chunk, Luxio Spark. Yeah, this was supposed to be the week. This was the summer of Mike. If anybody's familiar with Seinfeld, the summer of George. This was supposed to be the summer of Mike. This was supposed to be the summer where I start working out and read all the books that I've been putting off reading, you know? Yeah, I haven't lifted a goddamn finger or read a single page. Thank you for the bite, little Scarlet. But this week was supposed to be me starting an exercise regimen. And then the muscle spasms thing happened, so I couldn't start the... Yeah. Yeah. I can't start until I stop being in constant physical pain, Cinnamon Bun. Because the things that I'm supposed to be using to exercise are spasming uncontrollably, so... I feel like exercise might be a bad idea at that point, right? Viceroy, you know what I'm talking about. You speak of every time I say I'll do stuff. Procrastination Nation, represent. See, that's silver, but I don't need silver. I need something called pyrite, I think. No, tritium. There it is. Sure, tritium is cool, but have you guys heard of titium? That's right. It's the new, totally boobular element that can only be found in boob-shaped asteroids. That's right. That's right, boys. Titium. Get hype. Double razor bear. Thank you so much for the resub. Alright, we're getting tritium. But what I think would be really cool is if I didn't have to worry about trying to get it for a while. No, I actually just had 37 frames per second, which is the best frame rate I've had since I started this stream, so... I don't want to hear anything about chunks. Neutrino says tritium isn't an element. Sure it is. What is it? Is it a compound? It's a compound. Or is it something that doesn't exist at all? Oh, if they meant literal chunks of asteroids, then that's a different story, if that's what you meant. Joe Schmo says tritium is an isotope. What'd you just call me? An isotope? I'm not an isotope. Mother's an isotope. I'm just kidding. I'm sure your mother's a very nice lady and not an isotope. Shabino, hello. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. What do I think of this game so far? You know what? I think I'm a bad person to ask. Because I've had nothing but fucking grief with this game related to performance issues. And apparently, I'm in the minority of people experiencing that since the latest update, so... for me, the game is a horribly optimized piece of shit that's definitely not worth the price tag.
Pew 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 pew.
All right, let me craft the fuel and see if it's legit, or can I just slam it right in there? Oh, I can slam it right in there.
Get.
Alright, that's the planet I just came from, so I'm gonna... No, that's the planet I just came from. E-fucked. 86E9. There was a website that I used to go to when I was a kid called E-fucked. And they had, like, just the most horrific images of, like, gore and, like, twisted shit. It's probably part of the reason why I'm like this. It probably had, like, a fucking very negative impact on my young brain. It's still... E-fucked still exists. Yeah, do me a favor, like, don't go there ever. Like, please don't ever go to E-fucked. Like, don't... That was the sound of my, my controller becoming unplugged. That was the sound of my controller being plugged back in. Lewd Lime wants to know why I went there. You know why? Because I was edgy. Because I was an edgy kid. That's why. That was where all the edgy kids went when I was a kid. E-fucked. Today, as adults, those people now exclusively frequent 4chan. Alright, I guess we're going there now. To E-fucked. The realm of E-fucked. I wouldn't say a regular basis, Rock. What's up, Rock? I wouldn't say a regular basis, but... yeah, like, semi-regularly. And me and my friends used to look at the fucked up shit and, like, send it to each other and try to gross each other out and stuff. Because we were edgy. Judge 5, thank you for the bagel pipe. But, like, how do I know if I'm even going towards anything cool? I am using a controller, Arc Destiny. I did not buy the game for Spooky. Somebody, Nefkin, if you're here, thanks again. Nefkin bought it for me and got it on sale, apparently. And also, Spooky, welcome to the family! Thank you so much for that sub there, Spooks. I mean, let's stop and, like, see if there's anything cool around. Nah, dude, it's just empty space. Well, there's a star over there. All right, man. There's usually planets around stars, right? At least for the purposes of this fucking game being fun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. I feel like if I try to slam into the fucking sun, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up respawning back at the previous planet. And I don't think I want to do that. But if there's a planet nearby, I'm gonna save on it. And then I will immediately try to fly into the heart of the sun, absolutely. Just get all up in that shit. Take a big old sexy plasma bath. Boy, it sure feels like we're not getting any closer to it. In space, the distances between objects are unimaginably big. That's why in No Man's Sky, we've included billions, literally billions of chunks for you and your friends to explore together. You and your friends can meet up in the game and get your chunk on at a solid 3 FPS at any time. Anytime you like, you and your friends can now meet up in-game
and enjoy 3 frames per second on exotic, distant alien worlds.
Nah, it's alright, Black Bear, because they put enough, they put enough chunks out in space where you could just keep fucking refilling your fuel every time you run out of it. Kind of bullshit. I mean, it kind of takes away maybe, or maybe it would be tedious. I don't know, for you to kind of always have to stay on top of how much fuel you have at any given time. Actually, if they made it tedious like that, the game would suck more than it already does, which would be like amazing. So I guess I could see why they put plenty of asteroids out there for you to chunk up at any time. I'm trying to lower the game volume right now because it's fucking deafening for me. I hope that the audio balance for you guys is good, because this shit is very loud for me. I am dumb. Thank you for that pipe there. All right, now that's just too fucking quiet for me now. Banana Man, are you trying to tell me that when I did that, it affected the volume of the game? Because it shouldn't have. And it definitely shouldn't have impacted the volume of my microphone. So is that happening? Please let me know if that's happening, because that should totally not be happening at all, guys. I guess the mods are gone post-Neps. Mods are gone. Nep it up to your heart's content until they get back. No problems, Dingo? Alright. Good! Alright, Dingo is back, so you guys can stop nepping. You guys can stop now. Seriously, you could stop. Where did the sun go? Guys, it's a fucking sun. How do you lose it? Jesus Christ. Maybe if my fucking FOV wasn't set to, like, 2, I'd be able to see the fucking thing more easily. But again, I reduced the FOV for purposes of chunkage. Solid baked.
Well, back to the family.
Thank you so much for the resub. Getting really close to that Year Boy Club. I appreciate that. I feel like one of the things that's unrealistic about this game is the frequency with which you can find life on planets. You know, I feel like life should be scarcer. I understand that might be less fun. You know, but I mean, at the same time, like, maybe, you know, space isn't supposed to be fun. You know, had that occurred to anybody, that space isn't supposed to be fun? Not that it's fun like this, but...
Pew, pew, pew.
I feel like the ratio of barren, lifeless planets and gas giants should greatly outweigh the volume of life planets. Which, I don't know if that might be the case for all I know, but I doubt it. I have 14 frames per second right now. That's right. You know what? Yeah, I had read that, Helmet Sigma. There's no gas giants in this game. Why aren't there gas giants in this game? I feel like that was one of the things that Sean Murray lied about. Like, he said there was going to be gas giants, right? And in my mind, like, how difficult is it to implement gas giants in the RNG? I mean, you just fucking get just a big ball of fucking gas that you can't land on. If you fly into it, you fucking die. Maybe you can mine resources from the atmosphere of it. And that's it. You're done. Maybe it's got moons and you can land on the moons. But nope, none of that shit. Just chunks. Nothing but chunks. Nothing but light years upon light years of chunks. Rendered in a beautiful single-digit FPS. Yeah, oops, all chunks. They might as well, you know. They might as well go oops, all chunks, because the other bits cut the roof of your mouth. Banana Man says, imagine saying, God damn it, another gas giant while exploring space. Well, no, because you would give it, you know, like it should be barren, lifeless rocks, gas giants, and life planets all having an equal chance of spawning. And making sure that they occur with the same frequency. Wow, look at that. No Man's Sky. Directed by Michael Bay. Alright, I should be able to fuel this shit now. Can I? Yes. Alright, let's get in there. Bungus Boy, I think I would prefer if you didn't spoil anything. I had read that gas giants have solid cores, Oni King, but I think it would be stupid if they somehow let you go down in there and land on it, right? If you tried to do that on Jupiter, you'd just get fucking ripped apart in the fucking atmosphere. You'd never make it anywhere near that core. Like, there'd be no point to even try, right? Alex says, spoilers, Han fucking dies in this game. I'm not even gonna go there. Like, there's people who haven't seen that movie yet that you just pissed off, Alex. Are we any closer to it? Mom, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Mom, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Where Morgan's... Welcome to the family. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Planet! Hold your horses. Oh, yeah. Oh! Well, fuck my ass and call me Nancy. It's a whole solar system, boys. Alright, what are we naming it? What are we naming the solar system? Oops. Release the hounds! Oh, wait. This is the place I just came from. You know, well, maybe if there was some way to fucking navigate space in this fucking game, we wouldn't have fucking problems like this. Maybe. I absolutely will fly into the sun at that point, Testicle Warts. Absolutely. Wow, that's like a real bummer, man. That's total horseshit. I'm not happy with that. You know, the point of this game is to get, like, towards the middle of the solar system, right? I feel like I spent that entire time going further away from it. Not the solar system, the universe, right? And I mean, how are we supposed to get anywhere? How are we supposed to avoid fucking going back and forth and in circles endlessly? Arc Destiny says they don't let you fly into the sun. Are you serious? Mad Bagel, I don't know. Sam says I'm still in a tutorial. Hang out, hold the mustard. Are you saying I have to beat the tutorial if I want to actually like leave this place? Like I have to do all the things that they're telling me to do if I want to actually leave this place? Is that what you're saying? No. It's not like that. Well then why the fuck why didn't anybody say that before? How am I supposed to tell if I moved at all in a fucking when everything looks exactly the same? I didn't know you had to fucking go through the entire fucking tutorial. I figured I could just go wherever I wanted to. It's a fucking sandbox universe, right? I could go wherever the fuck I want. Why can't I go to a fucking new place and finish the tutorial shit there? Like, why can't I do that? Fuck, dude. Like, why is that not an option? Because chunks. That's why. Listen, this is not my first rodeo, alright? I've played, you know, sandbox survival type games before. It's, I'll be fine. Like, come on. Tea and Toast wants to know if the game is worth it right now since it's 50% off or if it's still too broken. I mean, I'm annoyed right now because they don't let you fucking, like, enjoy the fucking map in its full capacity until you finish the fucking tutorial. I'm annoyed by that. I'll tell you that right now. As far as it being broken, I don't know, man. It doesn't run very well on my PC. It might run better on yours. I have the fucking the specs to run it. So, I mean, why it's not running optimally on my PC is anybody's fucking guess. All right, man. So, if it's a $60 game, it's 50, so it's $30 right now? No. Fuck them. Fuck them. Don't pay more than 20 for this game. Alright, well, we're back to Planet E fucked. Planet E fucked, where the journey began. So what do we need? We need magnetized ferrite. Create magnetized ferrite in a refine. All right, we should be able to do that on E-fucked, on Planet E-fucked. But I think I'm gonna need more warp fuel before we could do that. Magester just noticed that there's 2 buns in chat. At one point, there was like 12. There were like 12 buns at one point. Yes, Little Bun is here. It's good to see you, Little Bun. Nah, it's fucking... You didn't come at a bad time. It's just a bad game.
Oh boy, platinum. Platinum medals for my platinum dong.
Spooky's gonna fall asleep. What happened to Mike? I would watch you stream anything, Mike. It never occurred to you that I might be streaming single-digit frames per second No Man's Sky, did it? Did it? Did that occur to you? I think not. Ooh, 11 FPS, baby. Hockey sticks, yeah. Woo! Hockey sticks, baby. All right. All right, where's E fucked? I mean, look, I have to do everything visually. There's no, like, mini-map indicating where the fuck planets are and shit. Alright, I do have a HUD, but it's, you know what? It's not as good. There should be a mini-map. I should have a mini-map. Why don't I have a mini-map? Static wants to know why space is a gross blue tint. What is it supposed to look like? It's black? How do you know that? You've never been there. You know from photos, and those photos could have been manipulated and doctored, just like the moon landing. The moon landing, which was just a cover-up for the fucking lizard men Nazis. So nobody fucking tries to have it. They were like, oh, we've been there, done that. No, stop paying attention to the moon now. Just forget about it. Lizard men Nazi aliens have a subterranean moon base. Scientific rabbit.
Well, back to the family.
Thank you so much. There are icons which I'm ignoring to show you fake news. Fake, that's fake. It's not real. Not real. Not real. So I saw some news the other day about how apparently astronomers now think that there was a possibility that microbial life could have existed on Earth's moon at one point in its development as a moon. It's like, sure, yeah, I mean, it had an atmosphere and it had maybe the right temperature conditions for life to develop the way that we think it did on Earth. Now that's what the scientists say when you open the article. Meanwhile, the headline is like, moon aliens! We got them! We found the moon aliens confirmed! 100% moon aliens, everybody, we knew it. It's the fucking Lunarians from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. There's photo and video evidence. Click this fucking article right now, baby. Moon aliens. We got them. We found them. You click it, the scientists are like, really want to stress. Really want to stress the fact. What am I doing? Really want to stress the fact that we're saying just because there was the potential for it to have happened, nobody's saying it did. No one can defeat the quad laser. I mean, it's like, stop. Like, try to land now, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so we're back. We're back on planet E fucked. I want to get back to my base because that's where I have a mineral refiner. You know, Clark, last night somebody told me that it was impossible to slam into the ground.
What happened to my freaking car? Oh yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, I didn't just get my car retouched. I didn't just get the paint job buffed.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's okay. I don't care. Spooky, it seems to me that the game does in fact suffer from what you call Star Wars syndrome, with each planet having one biome. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. So now we have to craft, magnetized ferrite. Oh, boy! I can hardly contain my excitement. It was a big motherfucking planet, isn't it? I guess I also probably have to do some repairs on other parts of the ship, seeing as how I slammed it into the fucking ground to terminal velocity. Disky points out that Naboo had multiple biomes. It did, didn't it? Can you think of another Star Wars planet that had multiple biomes, though? Oh, no, Autistico wants to know why I slammed my ship into the ground. S&Gs, baby. S&Gs, YOLO. Alright, no. It's because I don't know how to fucking enter a planet and then land. It might be my fault a little bit. And to be fair, whoever asked this in chat, the planet does have oceans. I saw them earlier. Butch Deloria, back to the family.
You see that planet? You can climb it. You see these nuts? You can suck them.
What the fuck is this? Oh, hello. Oh, dude, we got a big fuck-off abandoned satellite of sorts. Is it the Halo? A crashed freighter. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, we got something to explore. Hey, buddy. What's good? Are we gonna be cool? Right back at you, buddy. The mating call of the e-fucked land dolphin. You got to do like Chris Pratt in the fucking in Lost World. You got to mimic the sounds that they make somehow, and that way you gain their respect. You got to get inside the aliens' heads. You know what I mean?
Oh boy, I got an achievement. Yay.
So is this just cool to look at, or was there a point to come here? Alright, so I guess we could save the game. Right? You're gonna let me save the game? What the fuck is that? Is that a giant... What's the name of the droid from the new Star Wars movies? The little roly fella. It's a giant roly fella. It's a giant BB-8. BB-10. Navigation data required. Alright. I have a strong feeling that there was no reason to come here. Yeah. It's a BBW. A BBW BB-8. I'm very surprised I didn't take fall damage. But I'm not getting up in there. It doesn't look like I'm getting up in there. No, I'm not getting up in. Yeah, this is just nothing. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you'll see something cool and you'll be like, "Oh my god. Oh wow, I can't wait to like kill an hour like exploring that and finding out all the secrets and cool stuff that it has to offer." And then you go up to it and there's literally nothing to interact with and there's nothing cool to look at and it's just a big fat fucking stupid disappointment. Just much like the game itself. I can use the right thumbstick to run Arc Destiny, but I'm afraid of what it'll do to the frames. This is me running. Yeah, my No Man's Sky character is not going to be making the track team anytime soon. Usain Bolt, he is not. Oh yeah, we found this little fellow last night, the antelope. I regret not naming them like obscenely stupid things. I mean, who's to stop me from discovering a planet and naming everything like, yeah, cunt balls? What mechanism is in place to stop me from naming a planet and everything on it cunt balls? Yeah, I do need to top off my life support Turner screen. I see that. A profanity filter? But what if I get creative with it and I use like a V instead of a U for the word cunt? Can I do such a thing? Look at the frames. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm 9. We're in single digits, boys. We're in single digits.
No Man's Sky, we have the chunks.
And then it goes back to 24 FPS, like randomly. I don't know why the game does that. I don't know. I don't know what that is, and I don't much care for it. No, Static. I'm heading towards that little house icon because that's my base. You see that there, dude? Yeah, that's where I'm headed. You cheeky fuck. No, dude, Druid, the in-game VSync is off. One of the FAQs that we looked at said to turn the in-game VSync off and then turn the VSync on in the NVIDIA control panel. You know, Static, you're right. I'm not getting closer. Why aren't I getting closer? What is happening? I'm going around the wrong way. So it's going to take me a half hour in game to get to that base at that speed. So I should be going the other way around the planet, is what you're saying. Okay. So I should leave the planet and then cover the distance in space and then go back down onto the planet closer to the fucking base. I'm not having a good time. I am not enjoying my time with No Man's Sky. I am not. The game is fun. It just works. It just works. All right, so I see that now. All right, we're getting closer. It's total shit, and I'm not having a good time. I don't give a fuck about TYD. I don't know what that means, but I like that you came to check out the stream tonight. And you reminded me of a piece of art that I would be remiss if we didn't make use of right now. Let's put some more things into OBS to make it more interesting to look at, since the game is a total bust. Where are you at, buddy? Come on. Yeah, you're in here. You're in here. Here we go. Yeah. Another one of my masterpieces. Just gonna slap that like right over there. That way nobody's confused about my intentions. Hello, Seg Fault Squared. Is anybody else having the issue he's describing about overall volume? If I could get a mod to weigh in on that, I'd appreciate that. Am I getting further away from it again? I don't understand! I went into the atmosphere too soon? Cool fucking game, bro! Oh, the planets rotate! There shouldn't be any planetary interference now. Went too far, didn't you? Didn't you? Nope, it's right there. Slam into that shit.
I'm going to crash this ship, brother, with no survivors.
Yay, I'm back. Wow, this place looks a lot shittier than I remember. You want me to boost overall volume? I actually can't. So, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't. Don't worry about it. Shh, it's okay. Shh. It's okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put down a. Nah, man. Nah. I want portable technology, right? And then I want a portable refiner. There we go. To you too, sir. I'm going to put in what do they want? Is there some reason I can't? There we go. Press the wrong button. Okay, they want ferrite dust because we're trying to make. No, that's wrong. Remove. Magnetized what now? Is there a way I can look at my fucking objectives? I just want to see my objectives. Just want to see my objectives so I know what to do. So Just show me my objectives. Just can I see my object? Okay. I don't know how to look at objectives. So we're still complaining about volume. They're in the log. Thank you. No, that's not right. Well, it was telling me in the bottom right what I needed to craft. All right, I'm gonna adjust the volume again. I'm gonna make the main mix louder on my volume mixer, and then I'm gonna jack the desktop audio. All right, so that should be real peaky and gross, but you should be able to hear me more easily. I just want to know how to look at. Oh. No, that doesn't tell me what I need to craft. So I guess I'll just try putting a bunch of shit in there until something looks right. It was like magnetized something, dude. I don't know. Again, I don't know what it is. That's not right. It was magnetized ferrite, Fanshi says. Thank you, Fanshi. But the thing that gets me about that is God, this navigations menu, like, navigation is taking, like, every ounce of patience that I have in my fucking body. When I put ferrite dust in here, right, I get pure ferrite. So, okay, so I want to make that, and then I want to put that in here to get the magnetized ferrite, right? Okay. All right, that's very different. But it looks like we're going to have to go get some fuel. And we need carbon, which is, you know, biomatter. So, I mean, your flesh should do just fine, friend. And the weapon charge depleted. That's alright. I will fucking find you. And I will end your fucking miserable existence. I'm reduced to punching trees, Static. Punching trees for carbon. It's a good time. Alright, that's actually a really good way to get out some frustration. So let's do that, and then use that to get more carbon. I hear him, but I don't see him.
We've got literally billions of chunks for you to explore.
I'm not getting anything out of it? Shouldn't I get carbon from it? Suck my ass. I feel like a big man now, Sir Shrugs. Yeah! God, nothing makes me feel like a man more than killing shit. The thing is a baby, too. The thing is a baby. Should I tangle with this son of a bitch? Oh, he went down like a bitch! The other one, that took like a full minute of direct fire to take... What? Why am I dying? Oh no, don't die. No, 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 no. No, no, don't die. No, no, don't, no, don't. No, no, don't. Yeah, no, you're not gonna die. No, no, it's gonna be good. No, you're good. No, 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 it's okay. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you don't get carbon from killing things. I was under the assumption that you did. I guess that's what they call karma, Charlie B. You know, I don't believe in karma. I don't. I think it's bullshit. I see way too many, like, assholes get away with, like, being total scumbags and never face any repercussion for it. I don't think that karma exists. I don't. I just don't. Sorry. It's almost like the opposite of karma exists, because I always see people being fucking rewarded for being scumbags. What's the opposite of karma? Armac. I missed the sub, I think. I did. Real Adam Punk. Welcome back to the family. Almost a full year of support. Adam Punk, thank you so much. The opposite of karma is shawarma. I bet it is. Did we get any fuel for this bitch? We did. Alright. Get in there. It's definitely not enough, though. Who are these chuckle fucks? Like, what is that about? That's just like NPCs that patrol the planet for no reason? Like, what's their deal? Why do they exist? And we need more carbon. Wait, no. Wait. There we go. Oh, that's not doing anything, is it? Mining beam. Oh, cause it is empty. Cause there's two tools in this tool right now. I got the mining beam and I got the terrain manipulator, which I made right before when I was, like, you know, testing out the stream or testing out the game before I went live. So I made myself a terrain manipulator. It makes the frames nosedive when I use it, so I'm not going to. Here we go.
If it's not total fucking insufferable shit, why bother? If it's not complete and utter, barely tolerable fucking fecal matter, well, why bother?
Alright, we're getting some cabron from my manipulator dealie here. I'm gonna recharge it. There we go. Alright. This big boy should give us a lot of carbon. There we go. And I assume I got a little bit of cactus flesh too.
Want you kids off my property? This here is my property. All right, I want you kids off. These are my melon plants that you've been done stealing. I grew them with my own two nuts. Them there my Cabrone testicle plants.
They are oddly testicular in their own way. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer some more Cabrone. It wasn't Cabrone. What was it? Ferrite dust, which I didn't get any more of? Yeah, it was the wrong thing I was harvesting there.
Sweet!
The thing is... Alright, I see one chode formation. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the ferrite dust. Well, I want more of it on No Nautistico, yeah. There we go. There's another one. You did, Chodular. I've named these rock formations after you. Yeah, I tried to get in here before, but apparently I need an Atlas pass.
I need little Dallas multipass.
Yeah, good. 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 That drone is very upset with me now. Nah, Shabino. The previous stream was just an hour of me troubleshooting it, trying to get it to stop chunking up. So you didn't really miss anything at all to speak of. Man, I thought I got some of it, man. Like, didn't I get any of the? I did get ferrite. Like, where's the ferrite, man? For real, like, where is it? Dolly, 4 hours of troubleshooting, cumulatively, is probably lowballing it between last night and me and Omseal today. Hey, man, can you fuck off? You like the frames? Yeah, they're hot, right? Get you nice and fucking turgid, right? Nice and turgid for these single-digit frames. All right, man. I'm gonna try this again. The up and down arrows. Thank you, chat. Dude, I'm just minding my own business. I know, Jake. I'm making more of it, dude. I'm just minding my own fucking business, and this thing is up my ass. Got some really fucking, unfortunately, nosy neighbors on this planet. Unknown Autistico is telling me to kill the drone. I wasn't aware that that was an option, man. I sort of feel like if you can easily kill the drone, then, like, what's the point of having them in the fucking game? Alright, so we're gonna take the magnetized ferrite now. I assume this is enough. I hope this is enough. And we're going to put it in the input. Alright. All tedious-like. Pure ferrite. In you go. And we're going to begin making the magnetized ferrite. I mean, here's hoping I have enough, man. And then maybe we could finish the tutorial and go find a planet that doesn't make my frames dip to fucking 2. Can't see me now, drone. I'm in my house. Unless the drones can see through walls. Which would be a really, really terrifying adaptation. Alright, what do you got for me? Magnetized ferrite. Please let this be enough. Oh my god, I've never wanted anything more than this in my entire life. So now that I have the magnetized ferrite, it says craft carbon nanotubes. That's supposed to be the easy part. Right? Look at the 10 frames in menu. Guys, the frame situation has only gotten worse the longer the stream has gone on. You've noticed that, right? Like, earlier on, it was so intermittent that, like, it didn't matter. But now it's constant. Do you think this game has like a memory leak or some shit? That wouldn't surprise me. Fucking Christ. Alright, I'm gonna craft some nanotubes. Boom. Deploy blueprint analyzer. Alright. I feel like we should put this in the house, right? Would be a cool thing to have in the house, I think. Alright. Analysis unit online. Awaiting input. OMSIO believes it's something to do with the way it handles rendering objects and stuff. Like when the frames dropped earlier from the big animal, it dipped back up after he'd been out of sight for a bit. So, you think the building is making the frames dip? I've lost frames in Ark from being near buildings. Users should recover buried technology from dig sites. Okay, so we gotta do some digging around here. Learn for 2 times salvage module. Oh, okay. I get it. I get how it works. So here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna scan for buried technology, which I remember seeing on this planet, but I didn't have the ability to do anything about it. I now have the terrain manipulator, so I should be able to do something about it now. Intelligent kangaroo, hi. It's going... Well, it's going. Let me put it to you that way. It's going. It's barely going, but it is going. Bungus Boy says that Nintendo announced a new Labo 10 minutes ago. I mean, guys, just stick with cardboard. You can't go wrong with fucking cardboard. Cardboard never lets you down, you know? It just... It's impossible to have shit frames when you're playing around with cardboard, you know? Just cardboard and your eyes, you know? Keep it, go back to basics. The problem is technology has come too far for its own good. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Look at this. I just had 3 frames. I had 3. It said 3. It said fucking 3. I wasn't exaggerating in that fucking... That Sean Murray thing that I made. There's literally 3. Wow. Fuck me. Alright, so we have enough. I need metal plating. What do I make? I need ferrite. Tedious. Like, honest question. This game does feel similar to Subnautica in a lot of ways. But why did I enjoy Subnautica so goddamn much as opposed to this? What's the optimization, for one? But when I had to go grind for materials so I could build something in Subnautica, I felt like excited about it and like I wanted to do it. Like when I have to do it in this game, I just feel a sense of overwhelming dread. The music was a thing, the ambiance, mod 64, thanks for coming to check out the stream tonight. The setting of it and everything, and the, you know, just the way that they paced out the lore and stuff. I don't know, man. Some of you were saying it's because Subnautica was lovingly designed bit by bit, whereas a lot of this game is just, yeah, RNG. Guys, I have 5 frames. I'll wait for it to stop. You know who had a really, really, really fucking good video on this game? Angry Joe. But when it first launched, he made the video. Like, it was his first, like, his first reactions of the game, like when it first launched before all the you know, the updates and shit. And his video on this was outstanding. Outstanding. And his sense of frustration, it's so visceral, and like you really feel for the fucking guy, because he wanted this game to be cool like so badly. All right, I got my frames back. Guess I can play again. I don't even remember what I was doing. Ferrite. Yeah, Spooky. I don't know how much longer I could tolerate it. To be quite honest with you here. I don't have a lot of juice left in my sack at this point. Oh, you want to know what's in the corner, Justerizer, up there? Oh, that's a proto dolphin. That's what I wanted to spend my career as an astronaut looking for, but instead I'm stranded on this fucking shitty knockoff Tatooine playing with my fucking balls. Trying to fucking finish a tutorial in a sandbox game! Because they won't let me leave if I don't! No, it's not the default FOV, 9 Red. I did it because of chunks. Alright. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do, let me get, oh yeah, fuel. It was fuel. It was totally fuel. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make that fuel.
It's a fun, rewarding experience.
Wait a minute.
It's a fun, rewarding experience. You can meet up in the world, and you and your friends can just rub chunks all over each other's nipples. It's really quite wonderful. It's quite wonderful. It is. You've got to experience it for yourself. You can rub literally billions of chunks on your nipples and on the nipples of your friends. It's lovely. Quite lovely. Indeed. It's mental. It's fucking mental, mate. It's just fucking mental.
Lubed Up Revenant says that this is making me intensely uncomfortable. Well, you could take it up. You could take it up with this guy.
Literally billions of refunds over the 1 week that the game has been launched and on sale. We've had literally billions of refund requests. I mean, it's fucking mento. Absolutely mento.
I think I would enjoy collecting resources in space a lot more if I could do it with like a solid at least 30 frames a second air breather. You know? I mean, you realize that, right? Like, I mean, I can't even determine whether or not or what the meat and potatoes of the gameplay exists in this game because I'm being inhibited by the fact that it's optimized for shit. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's good. This is good. I mean, you said I could do it with ferrite. Did you not? So why can't I just go ahead? Oh, there we go. Here's the plan. I'm gonna fly around and I'm gonna spam the analysis visor. And I'm gonna see if it shows me any buried bullshit. Alright, so far, jack shit. Jack shit. Alright, that's the base that we saw before. Alright, that's bullshit. Anything, of interest? Anything... buried? No, nothing. No, no, no. Jack shit. You know, before I had the ability to do anything about it with the terraforming tool, you know, the one that lets you dig, I found like shit, like 13 of those fucking things on this planet.
Now this is pod racing.
What kind of a name is Shmi, anyway? I feel like George Lucas deliberately tried to come up with, like, the most nauseating name for that character that he could. And he came up with Shmi. Well, I guess I did go a bit too far in some places. You sure did, George. You sure did. What's this? God, I wish that were Shmi. Wow, can't wait to find out that this is bullshit and then have to craft more launch fuel. Absolutely nothing of interest here, and then I'm gonna have to craft more launch fuel. Cinnamon Bun, thank you for the bite. This thing is up my ass again? Climb ladder.
Such a thrill.
So, okay, man. Let's do it. Let's climb the ladder, man. Guys, what is happening? What? Ladder to where? What are you talking about? What is this? Oh, you have to latch onto it and then you press up. Oh, okay. All right. It's my fault. I figured you held down the button and then it climbed the ladder on its own. No. I like how in Subnautica you press the button on the ladder and you get instantly teleported to the top of the ladder. I guess I've been spoiled by Subnautica. Alright, I'm up here. Like, now what? Oh no, it goes higher. I wonder what disappointments wait us at the top of this. Holographic comms tower. Alright, could be cool. Let's go ahead and access those logs. Alex, thank you for the bite.
Doyated serwa ihobad lishu. Lesikir edil radzai dardi. Fijol ererigol sterid lol vakshma.
Yeah, that was definitely worth my time! Fuck is this? No, don't get mad at it. No, it's fine. Shh. It's some kind of veiny space cock. My goodness. It's the new bad dragon, Dingo, yeah! This is our new model. It's called the Sean Murray. It simulates the sensation that you feel in your ass after you pay full price for No Man's Sky. Right, Cinnamon Bun Bun. After you've spent a couple of years, IRL years, decoding the language, you can understand that it's a basic, meaningless greeting. It says, "Hey, you up? New phone, who this?" What's this? Oh, oh man. Oh, it's absolutely nothing? Oh, you don't say. See, this is what people are talking about when they say that the game feels empty. Like what is this? Like, what am I doing here? Can I go in the building? Give me something. All right, I got 8 nanite clusters. That might make it worth it. Not my chair, not my problem. There's no sitting mechanic in the game. Which is reason, oh, I don't know, 11,128 why this game is inferior to Subnautica. Oh, just nothing, huh? Alright, boys, you want inside? You gotta leave your frames at the door. No frames allowed in the building. They got a bouncer waiting outside, patting you down, making sure you don't sneak any frames inside. Gives you a fucking full cavity search. It's okay though, your asshole is already loose from the fucking the Sean Murray Bad Dragon. You already paid the price of entry, so it's not gonna. I mean, they can't do any more damage than they've already done. So just let him fucking strap on a rubber glove and get up in there. Oh my fucking Christ. I'll wait. You know, Spooky, there was a quote-unquote hot fix today, in fact. Though I have a suspicion that whatever it was, you know, it didn't have anything to do with performance. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it didn't have anything to do with performance. You know, Zeta Bit, I for a second thought that it might have been the smoke particles, but you could see I'm not looking at them anymore and this is still happening. This is rancid. This is fucking rancid. This is rancid. Oh, this is fog. This game is gonna make me vomit, guys. Oh, it's gonna make me throw up. Oh, it's gonna make... I'm getting, like, literal fucking... Like, I'm getting so violently just ill from the concept of this. Like, it's not even... It's not motion sickness or anything like that. It's not the frames, like, making me nauseous. It's just... The fact that I'm looking at a fucking game, I have the FPS counter in the top left, and it says and I'm looking at the number 5. I'm looking at the number 5. Just the idea that that's real is just making me sick to my stomach. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. All right, it's back to 30. I mean, yeah, maybe there'll be an update. I don't know. This is so sad, Alexa. Play Fuck by Redvox. That's the mood that this game has me in tonight. That's the mood that it has me in. The mood embodied by that song. Absolutely, yeah. Have you guys ever heard "Fuck" by my band Redvox? Did you guys know that I'm in a band? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that I have a band and it's called Redvox? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know? $60 to Sean Murray. Get it with frames per second. This game really sucks. Fuck. Fuck. Drop my wallet on the train. Phone was hacked the other day. Followed by the NSA. It's not my fault, but I'm fucked. Fuck. 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 Zip my fly up to my dong. Roll myself a shitty song. Captured by the Viet Cong. I don't even know what's happening, but it's fun.
Fuck, I missed it. Ben? Fuck. What are we even doing? Fuck this place. Fuck this song. What is this shit? Fuck it. God damn it. Fucking go home. Rub one out. It seemed like appropriate flying around on a desert planet soundtrack, you know? You noticed that there wasn't a single fucking buried treasure dealie this entire time? What's that? Oh my god, it's back to 5 FPS. Swin ABC. Back to the family. Daddy does love you. Thank you so much for the resub. He does in fact love you. You know what else he loves? No Man's Sky. You know what? This is a fantastic game. I don't know why everybody's hating on it. Look at it. It's wonderful. It's optimized wonderfully. The graphics are fantastic. It's got beautiful aliens. So what if I haven't found the proto-dolphin? So what if I can't beat the fucking tutorial because there's no buried treasure? So what? I mean, so what? Look, it's a good game. Look. Look, everybody's having fun. You guys are enjoying this stream, right? Nobody's complaining. I haven't seen a single fucking person complain since I started the stream. That didn't happen. I mean, look, everyone loves this. It just works. I see no complaints from anyone. Like, it's just a good time. It's well optimized. When I played this, you couldn't find the buried... So I'm using the wrong thing? You need to use the visor. It's one of the blue icons that pops up. Oh, am I using the... Oh, it's the wrong... Oh, it's my fault. 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 Alright, well. Use the analysis visor to locate buried technology. So you're saying when I do this, that's not the analysis visor? No, it is. That's the scanner, not the visor. You can't do it in the ship? Motherfucker. Cycle visors with Y. Thank you. Alright, so... I guess my question now is... It's F key. What is it on a controller? Left trigger. Okay. So you're saying that this is how you find buried shit? Oh, it's everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it's right there. I'm a dickhead. Ah! Whatever. I'm not emotionally invested in this enough to care. Good night, little bun. Thanks for coming. What's up, pussy? Good to see you. Well, you know what? To be fair to me, the game did not do a very good job of explaining that. So... to be fair to me... Alright? Everybody has infinite patience for Sean Murray like we were talking about last night. Nobody has patience for Mike. What do you got for me? What is this? Disappointment inbound. Nah, it's dihydrogen jelly. I guess that's okay. I can use it to lube up my ass when I bend over for Sean Murray again. When I buy the DLC for this game that costs fucking $120. No Man's Sky... the Sky Harder expansion. I just wanted to see, like, some cool planets. That's all I wanted. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. Whoa, is that a cave over there, man? Oh, dude, there's a cool cave that we can explore. That'll be fun, huh? Little bit of, alien planet spelunking. What do you think? Could be cool. That is melted cheese, Fanchi. Melted cheddar. This planet is dangerously cheesy. Alright, so it looks like it's right below me. At this time... there we go. It's a lot easy. It's a lot easier when you realize that you're using the wrong tool to find something. Procedurally generated and fully pasteurized cheese. Alright, well, there's a storm incoming, so we're not going to have any choice but to take refuge in this cave here. Or maybe there's some, like, fun critters down here and shit. Alright, we got some basalt. Some basalt formations. Alright, we got a, victory bell? Alright, we got some cave mushrooms. I'm using the wrong tool. Again. Harvest the victory bells. And you get marrow bulb, which I guess is exclusively found in caves. You got squishy hoppy boys, Supersonic? That sounds delightful. What's that noise that's going on in here? It's wigging me out. Static says that the game is basically in permanent spectator mode. You barely interact with the endless environment in any way. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Ooh, it's a pustule plant. The fabled sodium plant of legend and lore. Well, it looks like I squandered all of the charge on my multi-tool. Yes, it's a fart a fart rock. Protector of Jam. Hello and welcome to the channel, Jam. Oh, you need hazmat gauntlets if you want to harvest that. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, good for you, man. Feel like having a fart rock in the home would be convenient. 'Cause anytime you rip ass and it's rancid, you could just blame it on the rock. And then it's a rock. You know, a dog, you could do that with the dog, but then you have to feed it and stuff. With a rock, it's just a rock. Apparently in the 70s, people were buying something called a pet rock. My mother was telling me about it. You could have a pet rock, and it's your pet. And you could go to like certain stores we're selling these, or you could just go buy a rock from them. You know, because you have to pay money for it to be a pet rock. If you went outside and just picked a fucking rock up off the ground, and you tried to say that that was a pet rock, people would be like, "No, you're stupid. No, you're stupid. That's just a rock. That's just a rock, stupid. No, you need to have a pet rock. You have to pay money if you want it to be a pet rock." What a fucking brilliant racket that is. I want to meet the guy who invented the pet rock and just seriously like shake his hand, because that is fucking impressive. Getting people to pay money for literally nothing. It's almost like the people who invented bottled water. Dude, Druid said that they still make them, and they have ones that plug into your USB port. I don't know why I'm surprised. Yeah, we're bringing pet rocks into the 21st century. Fuck everything. Do we have more buried bullshit? Well, not in view. We don't. Yeah, this is Planet E-fucked, Pate B, yeah. I remember laughing at Perrier in the movie Spaceballs. But you know what? How far away are we from that? Oh shit. Didn't that happen in the Lorax movie? It did. It did happen in the Lorax movie. The Euclid Galaxy, Tim Deuces? No, I think we're in the Flaccid Galaxy at this current moment. I liked the Lorax, Gunplied. You didn't like the Lorax? No, the Lorax was cute. Supersonic is making the case that this game is better than Ark. It's not. It's not. It's not better than Ark. That's a fucking damning indictment. What a fucking damning indictment that is. Oh my god. Buried treasure? It's an alien artifact, which, you know what? I found those before. And they're lame, boring, square stones that teach you one of the alien words. So when you come across one of those messages, you can maybe know at least one of the words if that word happens to be in the message. I know what you're thinking. Alien artifact! Oh man, that sounds awesome! Nope! Total disappointment. Double woe. Do I like Ark Survival Evolved? No, I fucking hate it. I only have 1,500 hours in it. It's not a good game. It's not. It's alright. It can be fun sometimes. It's still optimized like shit and broken as hell. But I do have many, many hours in that game despite those facts. I have some resubs in the chat. Firstly, Kingly Capybara. Welcome back to the family. You just joined the Year Boys Club. You've been paying money for nothing for an entire year. Oh my God, thank you so much. You know, I'm not unlike the creator of the Pet Rock, am I? Also, Cowan 2 resub back to the family, and Cowan says, I'm losing my fiance to you, Mike. All right, now that's a heavy thing to lay on a person. Are you trying to tell me that, like, you watching these streams is negatively impacting your relationship with your fiance? Well, that's a hell of a thing to have on my conscience. I kind of feel bad about it. Not gonna lie here. Supersonic, welcome to the family. Static, thank you so much for that gift. Testicle Ward says no. Oh, your fiance wants to leave you for me? Is that what you're saying? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. You know, I just turn on the old charm. I start talking about, you know, cum dogs. Nobody can resist the undeniable charm that is Jabroni Mike and his fucking incessant semen jokes. That's what turns MW on. It's not the content that you guys need, but it's the content that you guys deserve. I at one point did have somebody in chat say, and I don't think they were joking. They were like, "Yeah, my girlfriend or wife like wants me to stop watching your streams because she finds you annoying." And it's like, well, that's how I know you definitely need to marry this person. Read Hyena. Welcome to the family, Reed. That's how I know that this your significant other is a catch, and that they have your best interests in mind, and they have what's called taste and class. That's a keeper. Guys, how come there's no more buried fucking bullshits on this planet? Guys, why is this game terrible? So you're saying I could craft like an ATV type of a thing, and I can just zip zoom around the planet like anytime I want, however I want, anytime I want? Like I can make a rover for myself? What happens to your frames on the rover? Dark Eye gifting a sub to Magester. Welcome to the family, Magester. Dark Eye, thank you again for another gift. Wait a minute. Is that another cave or another entrance to the same one? Cinnamon Bun Bun says, "Do you have if you have a spaceship, why need a rover?" Oh, I'll tell you why. Because every time I launch in the spaceship to try to use it to, you know, cover ground, I have to craft the fuel for it all over again, and it takes like 10 minutes. So that's why. I'm going in. Fucking YOLO. What the fuck is this? Vortex cubes. Oh shit, I can has? Yep. 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 I don't know what it is, but it's mine's. It is. Yeah, this is still the tutorial. For the people asking about that. Oh, I had like maybe a quarter of a second of fun, Peen Crows, right there. Yeah. I had a little taste of fun for a moment there. Yeah. Just a little taste. But the moments of joy are too few and far between in this game for it to make it worth it. This game is like cocaine. It's extremely expensive, and there's not enough good things about it to warrant you spending money on it. You get a little taste, you want some more? Well, too bad. Thank you for the bite there, Barrier Trio Struck Oppose. Hey man, am I gonna die down here? Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna die to the fart rocks. Yeah! Yeah, death by fart rock! Good shit. You know what, that's fine. Just fucking kill me. Do it. Do it. It's like the game doesn't even kill you when you want to be killed. I guess I should have crafted a dive reel because I'm lost as shit now. I have no idea how I got in here. Man, all I was looking for was just some buried treasure. How did it come to this? How do I escape? Exit? Oh, yes, I see trees. Oh, I never thought I'd be so happy to see the lifeless, barren, fucking endless dunes of this planet. It's technically not lifeless. Tatooine, more like Tat-booine. Boo earns. Buried technology, yes! I did. I got him good, Cinnamon Bun Bun. Are you proud? Are you proud of me? Yeah, there's one right there, ma'am. You know, last night somebody said you could summon your ship. They did tell me how to do it, but I've subsequently forgot, almost immediately forgot. I guess I am suffocating, huh? Alright, let me see if I could do something about that goddamn humans needing to breathe. I mean, what's that about? I need sulfur. Right? Sulfur? No, sodium. Yeah, I need sodium. Yeah, I do. Unless I can charge it with one of these things. Can I use this? And I figured because it was yellow. Guys, am I dead? You can use oxygen. Do I have oxygen? I do. Woo! That was a close one. Thank you for saying that, whoever said that in chat. It would have been a critical bungling. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Yeah, apparently there was a big fuck-off hole in front of me. Go figure. Them chunks! Yay! Give me them chunks, boy. Mm-mm. Yeah. This game was worth the hype. The ship thing, it's right. I'm not going to the ship, guys. Why are you saying that over and over and over? I'm trying to get the buried technology, you dinguses. You dinguses? Although I lost sight of it. There it is. I guess I'm approaching it from the wrong side. Oh yeah, what's the tagging bullshit about? That's a good point. Let's see what the tagging bullshit is about. If I could fucking find that again. Guys, I don't need to be in the ship. My life support is fine. It's good. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Well, I kind of can't find that thing anymore. Is that it? Please be it. Alright, so that's how that works. That's useful. No, Wamba, you don't understand. The buried tech lets you craft things. I want more of it, so I can craft more things. You understand? Like, why is that so difficult for people to understand? Why is my life a constant struggle? Alright, so now I gotta get back to the blueprint analyzer. Thank you for the bite, Alex. Alright. No, I'm over trying to get through the tutorial as quickly as possible, Wamba. I'm starting to think about ending the stream at this point. But look at this motherfucker. Damn, he fig! He doesn't have an asshole, though. Let's correct it. There we go. Fixed! You're welcome. I fixed your constipation. You're welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys again, and I know you two. Now I would like to have the ship summoned to me. So how do you... Now tell me how to do that. What's up, Tickle Chicken? Okay. Oh, does it fly over then? There you go. I guess I kind of assumed because it was like a build tool type of thing that it was just going to materialize in front of me. Hey, can you close your mouth? It's kind of really bothering everybody. Look at his gross feet. Ugh. Ugh. Like it's a dinosaur, but like the knees. Oh, what? No thanks. They want me to craft thruster fuel again.
The game is fun. The game is fun. Yeah, I want to craft. What do you need? Metal plating. All right, so the ferrite. All right, it'll take 2 seconds. Is the thing gonna run out of charge before I can have the ferrite? So you get in this infinite feedback loop of grinding for resources for your tools, for crafting. And it kind of makes you want to, like, rip your dick off and throw it in the river. I don't know when the next drumming stream is, Cinnamon Bun Bun. Partially because my body's all fucked up right now. But here's another reason why I'm not feeling drum streams right now. Because the last one was ass. Like, I watched the VOD and I just sucked, like, cock all night long. So when I have a night like that, it deters me from, like, wanting to play for a while after. So I'm probably gonna. So the motivation is gone, and also my body's all fucked up. So I don't know what the next time I'm gonna do that is gonna be. Cheeky Crenando, welcome back to the family, and welcome to the Yearboy Club as well. Thank you so much for a full fucking year of support, Nando. Oh my god, thank you so much. A full year of support from Crenando. Amazing. Ass drumming testicle warts. Yeah, it was total shit. Yeah, Pate, I'll be honest, it fucking sucked. And that's, you know, that's my mentality about things. It's like when I'm bad at something, it makes me want to do it less. Was it good, Jazz Gen? Yeah, you know, I'm glad you thought that. I'm glad you thought that, but it was total shit. But then again, if it's not shit, why bother? Can I make this shit now? I love that. I love my 11 frames right now. I love them. They're so good. And then I want... Yep. Launcher fuel. All right. So we'll go ahead and just slam that fuel in there. All right. All right, all right. Let me find where my base is. And I shouldn't have to leave the planet to get back to it this time. I don't think I got that far from it. Yeah, we're good. Everyone's gonna have off days. Yeah, true. That was a very, 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 very off day. And the other thing that sucks about this, muscle spasm bullshit is, yeah, like, I can't play. No, don't land! No, don't land! No! No, that's not what I wanted to do, dude! Fuck you! No, that stream was, like, embarrassingly bad. Like, it hurt my fucking soul when I watched back that VOD. Yeah, it wasn't cool. What, is the planet rotating away from me again? You telling me that this ship can't move faster than the fucking rotation of a fucking planet? But I was saying that I miss it. Like, I miss playing, I miss practicing, and I can't with my fucking... Yeah, my body like this. It's kind of depressing, actually. It's put me in, like, a really gross headspace. Because I just love to play, and I can't.
Really upsets me. All right. Chunks are back and better than ever. How many people stayed in this stream and watched this stream despite the chunks because they enjoy my company? How many people suffered these chunks tonight? Who were the real bros? I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who stayed. Fuck you. Thank you to everybody who stayed and tried their best to enjoy the stream despite all the gross chunks and bullshit. Yes, Ninja Fox, the real chunk kunks. Chunk kunks in the house represent. Some of you, for some of you, the browser is stuck on this page and you have no choice. All right, let's find out what's going on in here now. I can make a save point. I can make a base teleporter module. A wooden window panel. Health station. Wooden doorway. Hazard protection unit, which I already have one, don't I? So, yeah, this is why I wanted to get more. Because you need a bunch of these to craft anything. I can craft a wooden window, well, I can learn the blueprint for a wooden window panel for one of them. I only have 2, so I can learn one of these. I don't know what the point is to learn one of these. Like, why do I need a doorway? Like, why is that fucking amazing? I want to know what the tutorial wants me to do next. Base computer log updated. Return to the base. Okay. What do you got for me? Hit me with the knowledge bomb. Repeating 16. The space station. Archives interrupted. Emergency broadcast. Oh. The traveler finds their wings. They fly towards us as they must. You will find us when the time is right. Is that God? Oh my God. Is that God? The base computer interrupted its own archive retrieval program to relay an emergency message, but the broadcast sounds like no distress call I have ever heard. Perhaps the message is right. Perhaps it is time to fly to return to space and seek answers to the mystery.
Boy, golly, do you mean it? I can finally go enjoy space? Is that the end of the tutorial?
Oh, please, God, let it be the end of the tutorial. Please! Here's what I want to do. I want to go to space. Wait a minute. Investigate the space station and search for intelligent life form. Where? What space? No, it isn't. It's off planet. It is. It's on the other. It's on the other tutorial planet. No. Fuck you!
But why, like, why does it only last for one launch, dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with these people? Why would they do this, man? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it should last for several launches. It should not.
My sentiments exactly.
Finally, somebody making some sense around here. Yeah, Patrick, one of the other planets that's near here actually has a bunch of uranium on it. Alright, well, I'm not gonna find a proto-dolphin, so you'll have to do. Did I say you could come up for air? Did I fucking say you were done? I can't wait to leave this planet and never look at a tickle chicken ever again. Like, I'm so over tickle chickens. I never thought I'd be saying that in my life, but here I am. That guy I'm not really sick of. He's still fun. We're really doing that? Good! I like how this game just never lets you do anything. Thank you for the bite, Barrier Trio. No, I haven't named anything yet. I was kind of hoping to do it tonight. But yeah, like, here's what I wanted to do, man. Somebody on Twitter found a planet that was all, like, fucking toilet water. It was just depressing and lifeless, and the ground was composed of, like, brown shit. And there were puddles of, like, brownish yellow liquid everywhere, and there was an ocean of like, septic tank, like, refuse. Like, I want to find, like, that sounds like fun. Like, I want to see that. Like, when do I get to see that? Ortslav, yeah, welcome back to the family. Thank you so much. Yeah, it had, like, dirty toilet water for oceans. It was amazing. All right, man, I'm going to... I don't have any inventory space! All right, man, why don't you put the carbon in the tool? All right, so that frees up a spot. And then we can make the plating, so we can make the stupid fucking... But I can't make it because I don't have a free inventory space. That hurts my dick. Like, this game is giving me, like, literal pain, like, in my penis. Like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't know a video game could give you, like fucking penile cancer. But that's what this game is doing to me tonight. Oh my god. Alright. Time to go. Like, you know, when people say pain in the dick, you know, it's... You know, they usually don't mean literally. I do. Like, I think I need to see a doctor about this now. Thank you for the pipe there, Orchslav. What, am I gonna run out of boost fuel? Now, I'm going to the right place, right? Right? Oh. Well, shit, I didn't even know this was a thing.
I had assumed it was going to be on the planet. What the fuck? How do you enter this bitch? Oh, the music. Crap. That's no moon, Meadow. It says Goodyear on the side of it.
I docked with the space station. Docking. Docking, get it? Docking?
Can we talk about the fact that docking just seems like so pointless? Like, what are you gonna get out of that? Like, why do people do that? Like, why is that a thing?
Who the fuck is this? What? What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot there were A. LeMayos in here. And he's got, look, he's got a tablet. He's got his iPad. Is that not a literal, like, iPad? Is this not, like, product placement for Apple? That's a straight-up iPad. It's not even, like, a future iPad or anything. No, it's just a fucking iPad. Holy shit. Oh, but you can't understand them because you don't have the language. That's awesome. Ew. The fuck? It's a slug with... Oh, it's got head flaps? And a fucking turtle mouth? Why is it got... It's got 4 eyes? I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like them. Hi, I like your hat. They're like parakeet frogmen. And every single one of them are manlet. Vidogi, yeah. They do not look particularly helpful. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Were you gonna like this even less? They don't let you shoot them. Apparently, I don't have access to my mining tool on the space station. Alright, yeah, I'll steal whatever this is. God knows none of these manlets are gonna be able to stop me. Keep your opinions to yourself. What is this? A store? No, no good. Am I doing something wrong?
Pieper, Zalfabekir, Vahilis Yubar Amersk Mimofa, Vahilis of Yubar Amersk Mimofa.
Enlightening. It's about the frames, Capybara. I did it in an effort to fix the frames. It didn't work. This guy's got a fucking trash can lid on his head. Alright. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. The code is echoed back to me through the red glare, transformed into a set of coordinates. Whatever has happened, blah, blah, blah. I should leave and find whatever has been left for me. Sounded like a fart came out of his fucking beak. These fucking aliens communicate with beak queefs. Beak queefs. Via the use of their cloacas. Alright, so I guess I should leave and go find... the signal. Alright. What, you gonna make me craft fuel on the space station?
Are you the coded? No, that's not the signal. I'm looking for the encoded signal beacon.
It said possible distress beacon. Was that what they wanted me to find? Is that the... The quest beacon is always the orange one? Oh, okay. This is the only orange-colored beacon. So, to me, it has to be this. If it's not this, I'm gonna be very upset. Is it on E-fucked or is it behind E-fucked? I think it's on E-fucked. I never wanted to go back to E-fucked. Like, I thought I was done with E-fucked forever. I'm holding at 30 frames per second right now. The Unreal Hall, believe it or not. I actually have 30, 29, 28, 30. Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh, Sean Murray, you spoiled me. You spoiled me. I thought the E-fucked phase of my life was over, Equitable Pros, but it looks like it just began. Yeah, it was worse yesterday on Real Hall, right? By the way, thank you for coming to the channel. Don't recognize you. Thanks for coming to check it out. Yeah, I did some optimization, quote-unquote optimization. Did I say soil? I meant spoil, college student. It said too fast to initiate landing, and then it landed.
Cool.
So now this is important. Okay. BB-8, step up to the plate. All right, man. I'm here. Is there a way to interact with this? There is. Okay. Log damaged. Partial records available. Yeah, testicle warts. They made me come back. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape, where the message is nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin. Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. We found a black box! The terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Oh, so if I want to actually get anywhere, like if I want to find new planets and shit, I have to build that hyperdrive engine, huh? Double O says, I've been here for a while, but I don't have the money to sub to you. That's okay. That's fine. I just care that you're here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't feel bad about not subbing. Never feel bad about not subbing, and never feel bad about on subbing. I get it. Life is hard and requires money. It's not something I take personally or whatever. I don't sit in here and be like, that piece of shit's not subbed. Fuck that guy. You know, I don't do that. I don't do that. It's part of the reason why You know, I didn't do like a sub-only Discord or anything, or I tried not to do anything sub-related, you know, on the Patreon either, which I'm gonna do an overhaul of soon. So, with some of the suggestions that you guys made, which was really cool. Thanks again for that. Oh well, he subbed now. Thank you, Barbara Bun. Welcome to the family, double vote. Barbara Bun, thank you so much for the gift. But yeah, don't feel bad if you can't sub. Please don't. So yeah, I think if I want to beat the tutorial, I have to find this I need chromatic metal and microprocessors. How do you make that shit, man? Oh, it's like again, like with Subnautica, it was like, all right, now I can't wait to go find this shit to craft that. That's gonna be a good time, yeah. Oh man, I love this game. It's gonna be good, you know. We're gonna get up to some hijinks, and there's gonna be crazy critters and some, you know, spook moments. It'll be a great time, and you know, it'll be just fuck adventure. Like this game does not make me feel like that. This game makes me want to fucking, yeah, just put my dick in a pencil sharpener. What's my uptime? It's 3 hours. I think 3 hours of this game is way more than it fucking deserves. What do you think, chat? What do you think? I'm supposed to go to encoded signal, not distress signal. Oh, motherfucker. I'm on the wrong planet. I'm on the wrong fucking planet. Motherfucker. Well, I guess we'll do it next time. You know, because there's definitely gonna be a next time. If I could get this game to run better than this, I would stream it again. But I'm not gonna stream it with this fucking frame rate like this. Maybe if there's a patch, I'll stream it again. But I mean, as of right now, I'm not interested in playing this game or streaming this game. Not with this fucking frame rate like this. No way. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for suffering through the chunks with me. We were wading through the chunks, one frame at a time. Guys, I really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. And apparently I had someone earlier said that there was like almost 600 people here. That's an amazing turnout for such a bad game. I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out with me. Also, if you came by just to check it out and you're new here and you don't know who I am or what I'm about, there's going to be links in the chat to all my social media bullshit and also my 2 YouTube channels. You could check that out if that's something that tickles your fancy there. I want to look at art before I go. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend at all, and I apologize for that. Because I'm going to be away. I'm taking a mini vacay. Oh, the fourth corner? No, we never had a fourth corner. And I think it's... You know what? Next time we'll have a fourth corner. How about that? But, yeah, again, guys, thank you so much for all the bipage. Wamba, thank you for the bipe. Guys, everybody, thank you. Thank you for the subs and the resubs. You're too kind. The gift subs, there was a number of those tonight. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I will be back and streaming, I hope, by Monday night, so... and we'll probably go back to Okami again, unless there's like a major hot fix. I'm not fucking, yeah, I'm not streaming this game again. If you made art for me tonight, you could tweet it at me. Use the @ function of Twitter, and also use the hashtag JabroniMikeArt so I can look at it, and we can all look at it. We do have some pieces here. This one's from Alex the Doggo. It says, literally millions of proto-dolphins. Also, the FOV is tighter than my ass. Yeah, it is. Wow, the last time I checked, I have all of my teeth Alex. Maybe this isn't. Maybe it's not supposed to be me. Is it supposed to be somebody else? In any case, I do have. I have that tooth for now. I mean, I'll keep you updated if I somehow lose it. But thanks for the art. Here is some. Please don't make me laugh because it hurts when I laugh right now. Oh, you sick fuck. You sick bastard. Please stop making me laugh. Oh, please stop making me laugh. This is from 426 Max Wedgie. It says, Trebek, I'll take things that I regret coming out of my mouth during the stream for 5,000. In the category of the things Mike regrets coming out of his mouth during the stream, here's your hot proto-dolphin co-ed on spring break. I broke the peg that holds her foot to the base during this. Drilled out the base foot, made a new peg, fixed it. Somehow I didn't flip out at all. I hope this makes you laugh. Yeah, it did. There she is. I'm sorry you broke your anime titty figurine. I feel responsible. Oh my god. Fuck, you want to talk about waifus? Top fucking tier, baby. I don't think there's a higher tier than this. Oh, its face. Oh man. Thank you so much, I think, for this, Wedgie. All right, from T-Tech _ com. Tune in for regular discussions and interviews with the brightest and best in CX to get your competitive edge. Meet the Chat Avengers. Our mission is to create amazing chat sales and service interactions. Listen now. That's weird. I don't really get it, but thank you for this, T-Tech. Moving on, this is from Ty. No Man's Sky hard. And I'm out of notebook space, but I did attempted astronaut suits. You did. You did. I like how you spelled NASA with two S's. NASA. Which is exactly how this game makes me feel. Like Asa. Thank you for the lovely art, Ty. From Lucario Girl. Dug out an old creature design of mine since I decided that it would be fitting. The adventures of Mike traversing the lost desert planet on a feathery boy, searching for proto-dolphins to turn in for vast riches in Woolongs. Look at that thing. It's like a tickle chicken Cerberus of sorts. A tickle chicken griffin? Whatever it is, I fucking love it. Thank you so much, Lucario. See, like, why don't they let you do things like this in the game? Like, why can't I find, cool creatures and tame them and ride them? Why can't I, and fuck them? Yeah, why can't I do that? Yeah. Thank you for the art, Lucario Girl. Finally, from Vindogi, it says, wouldn't this game be cool if it had some, I don't know, good creature design? Anyways, here's a critter I came up with while watching your stream. Sean Murray, take notes, bitch. I do like it a lot. I like the mouth. I love when gums are visible in a creature design. I'm a big fan of gums. I like seeing a big toothy mouth with fucking greasy weird gums. Like, that's something that really turns MW on. Give me some gums. I like gummy, creature designs, Gums are good. Gums are good. Gums are a good time. For the gum jobs, of course. Guys, I'm out. Thanks again so much for joining me during this broadcast of No Man's Frames. I will be returning on Monday. I'll try to meme it up on Twitter while I'm gone, because I'm gonna miss you guys. I get some serious separation anxiety from you guys when I don't get to stream. It's kind of bad. I miss you guys too much. So yeah, I'll try to be dicking around on Twitter while I'm away, and maybe some pictures. Maybe take some selfies. Take some selfies, right? You guys like selfies? I'll give you some selfies. We'll do some selfies. Selfies are good. Selfies are fun. I'm out. Have an awesome night, guys. Thanks again, as always. Wait a second. Last second sub. Dark Eye, thank you for gifting a sub to Obo. It's Kirby. Welcome to the family, Kirby. All right, that's it. I'm out for realsies.